Well, we are live. I didn't have any idea. That is my bad. That Highline was going to compete against us tonight, so I would have named the video something else. That's totally my fault. I had no clue that they were going to do that, but you know, whatever. I don't particularly care. So it is what it is. Thought we'd have us a good rivalry going here tonight. I guess we are. We are having a good rivalry. They're over there trying to take our cars. So anyway, good on them. Good on them. Let's see here. How much time we got? S&M iRacing. S&M iRacing on Facebook. Top 5 will go into the record book with your picture and top 5, I believe stage winners and fast qualifier. I do not have the Discord information, the latest and greatest, so I'll worry about that later. Connecting all my stuff here. I didn't worry about an intro because I'm still kind of playing with some settings and some different things. Broadcast 2 races last night. The first broadcast, a program locked up, and it's never happened. So I was kind of lost. I didn't know what to do. And then the second broadcast, I had a power thing. It's like I got 3 screens running here, and everything just kind of went black together at one time. And then it all came back on. It was a split second. And that killed my stream. So I've never had that happen. So yeah. So that's why I threw up another stream to catch the end of that race, which was a thriller in Manila type of thing. Yeah. Like we got us quite a few cars. Let's see. Like we've got about 27 entered. 26 entered. Which is good. Even Kellogg back from last night. Good to see you, Steven. Chris Jennings back in the lobby. Chris Jennings, the number 6 car out there, taking a big push from Mr. Smith. I don't know. What is that? Oh, that's Stamper. He's got some new colors going on there. Don Stamper. Yes, he is. He's got some new stuff going right there. No days off, it says. That's pretty funny. No days off of iRacing, huh? Okay. Oh, well, let me refresh my deal over here. Gosh darn it. Gotta keep doing that for some reason. Whoa. Everybody go. I hate when that happens. I do something and everything changes. And it was the end of practice, I believe. I hope. I refreshed my SDK and I thought, okay, I just killed it again. Yeah. Sean Stamper with a pretty good looking ride right there. Pretty cool.
Knowledge from racing translates really well into driving. When you're going downhill at super high speed, I mean, it's all the same stuff. It's what's the line, where do I slow, where am I
Stamper
going to
can't
slow,
decide if he wants to go or not go.
it's all the same stuff, and it's kind of funny because I'm among them
Michael
that say
Wiley out on the
sometimes the best part
racetrack.
of driving racing.
Oh, that's a Grinch. That's a Grinch flipping off your broadcaster. Yes, it is. That's not the Christmas spirit. Damper? No, it's not. I might have to, let's see here. I might have to refresh my HUD. Let's see here. Let's see if we get any lap times up. Oh, that's working. All right. So hold on here. Currently, we don't have any times up yet. So we'll see here. Just a second. I know this usually makes me a little bit nervous right about here, right about now. There we go. Michael Wiley. Wow. 53.432. That is way off. It looks like Michael Wiley electing to do 2 laps this race. Or are the next gens just that much slower? Are they really? Huh? Wow. They are way slower. Let's take a look at our track temp. Smith's got Ricky Miles got the track temp way high. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Ooh, I've got to refresh my thing here. Gosh darn it. I'm so tired of doing this. Are you kidding me right now? tired of this. Oh, no wonder. I gotta flick that tick right there. That's my bad. I'm sitting here stressing out. I can't get nothing to show up on my deal. Stressing me out. Start all over again here. All right. John Cole Morgan, 53, 431. Edges Wiley out by, what is that? 1/100th, 1/1000th of a second? Is that what that is? Is that how you say that? Robert DuPont the second. Holy cow. Is that a real DuPont? Huh? How about that? Got a DuPont in the lobby. Dustin Buck. Jamie Shaw is your top 5. Fred Anderson back. Good to see you, Fred. Ooh, guess what? We're getting ready to go here. Let's go back to this. Ooh, look at that car. That's pretty. Piper. Brock Piper. I like that car, Brock. It's pretty. John Cole Morgan. John Cole Morgan. Good to see you back. John Cole Morgan with 53. That's right. 431. Jesus, come on. Just line up, you guys. Really? The hell? Screwing my program all up here. We'll just skip on back. We'll just skip. Oh. Michael Wiley on the outside, front row. There's old DuPont. That's a badass car right there, DuPont. Dustin Buck, good to see you back, Dustin. Jamie Shaw, Carvana car. I like old Piper's car too. Fred Anderson. Stephen Kellogg. James Smith. There's old Stamper and Mr. Grinch. Sean Barry. Edwin Warren. James Henbrook. Good looking car. Jennings. Chris Jennings. Good to see you back, Chris. 67. That's got to be old Charles Fletcher. Really good to see Charles in the lobby. Virgin. Solid. Solid supporter of S&M. Jacob Major. Good to see you, Jacob. Jacob was a young, upcoming iRacing star. Yes, he is. Christian Tinker is 08. Marshall. And rounding out the field is Pacheco. Damon Pacheco. That is your group for the S&M following iRacing special. Don't know what we're going to call it other than, yeah, iRacing special. I want to thank each and every one of you for watching, for attending the race. Pretty good deal, Friday night deal. I know it's late on the East Coast, but we appreciate you. I know I do. It's not so bad over here on the West Coast, but yeah. see if we can't get some car numbers going here. Kevin Lee, I didn't see him on the grid. He has missed the start. He is going to start from the pit. There he is, the 11 car in the pit. I see him there. Cole Morgan. John, been with us for a long time. Raced with us over there at that other group. Got a couple different sticker packages going on his car. He probably should, he'll see that hopefully during the broadcast and say, what the heck have I done here? Michael Wiley already kind of laying on his door just a little bit, getting real close to him. As the next gens blast off again for, I believe this is a 75 lap race. 75 lap, the 94 Fred Anderson getting down below on the apron, not a good deal, but he gathers it back up. No harm, no foul. 15 laps of green flag racing. Your host, Ricky Miles, along with the admin team of James Smith. Michael Wiley, Jamie Shaw, your other admin crew that are in the lobby. Michael Wiley currently with no help whatsoever. His teammate is currently on the inside. And Cole Morgan with, who is that, Piper? No, that's DuPont. I'm pretty sure you cannot adjust, you guys, one of you will correct me if I am wrong. I don't think you can adjust the tape on these cars like you can the Gen 6, which is a good thing, right? I think that's probably a great thing. Whoa, Michael Wiley had it saved and bounced off. I looked over to my left and came back to see him bounce it off of somebody. He'll have to use a fast repair on that deal. Wow. Clear meatballs. Oh, as he tows. Oh, he towed. Oh. Probably had to tow. It killed him. Something. That was a big time wreck right there. We'll see if we can go back to it right here. Huge wreck.
Translates really well into play.
Don't know what happened. Here we are. Looks like Piper might have got out there on the corner of his bumper. Mike's trying to, yeah, Piper just got on it, got him loose. Mike had it saved right here. Thought he did. Now remember, way hot track temp, 125-degree track temp. Just couldn't save it. Yeah, just couldn't save it. Slid down into, yeah, it's just a chain reaction from there. Just a chain reaction from there. That collects a stamper and a host of other ones. When you're up in the front, it usually causes a terrible reaction. Piper didn't really, I mean, just barely tapped him right in the tri-oval. Not really a great place, but wasn't a vicious hit. You know, it is what it is. Cole Morgan, John Cole Morgan, you're still your leader along with DuPont. The 94, Fred Anderson, kind of getting up out of the racing groove just a little bit. Along with James Smith and Jamie Shaw. That looks like the 02 of James Hardenbrook. Don't know that we've had Hardenbrook in the lobby with us before. Hardenbrook. Don't know how he missed his car on the lineup. He must not been staged. Oh, Hardenbrook. Michael Wiley going to go a lap down here, maybe 2. Don't know if he got his fast repair clicked, but he must have, because he wasn't, well, he maybe had a 1-minute tow and then got his fast repair. So yeah, we like to I try to not have cautions thrown if you're towing. That just doubles your tow time. You can go from a minute to 3 minutes real quick. Field scattered out a little bit, but we are going to be pitting soon. If that was, I don't know, I didn't look to see what lap that was on. If Mike can catch a break and get some help, everybody has to pit. So he pitted, he got his fuel, got his fast repair, obviously. So it won't, hopefully, hey, you know, it might not hurt him that bad. He might have been, might come out of this okay. Everybody electing just to single file this deal out and just ride it into the stage at 15. Long race, 75 laps. Again, Anderson down below the apron. I know who we're missing. I didn't see Ricky Miles. The heck happened to Ricky? There he is. He wasn't in. Oh, he's in the 12 car. Oh, look at there. Kind of a different looking car. He's in the 8, being scored as the 12. All right. Chuck Fletcher running back here with, well, that's not Chuck. That's Chuck's one car up. That's my camera's kind of on Sean Berry, but I'm trying to get on Chuck. Oh, it's this dynamic TV angle sucks. All right, there we go. There's Chuck. Chuck Fletcher, longtime friend of Michael Wiley's. And the 84 car up there, a couple cars ahead, raced with those guys a long time. I'm going to say those 3 guys will be hooking up at some point in time in this race, just for old time's sake, I'm going to say. Chuck on my friends list, I see him. He's quite active, as these guys are going to come to pit road. Wow, I didn't expect that. Ooh, let's see if we get any black flags. Fred Anderson with a black flag. Can't clear it. Who is that? Ugh. Fred Anderson is the only one with a black flag. Smith also makes the pit, makes it in safely. He gets in and out with his service. I think somebody made the call to pit early on that. Oh, Jamie Shaw. Jamie Shaw has to really collect her up there. Got way loose on it. Pit exit. 125-degree track tip. Yeah. Yeah, and these cars, Fred Anderson still with a black flag. You have to serve that black flag. There are no, they don't clear penalties on green flag pit stops. We actually love this kind of racing. I mean, you know, make you pit, makes it interesting, makes you a better driver. Get in and off of pit road. It just changes it up instead of just making 50 laps, and because these cars will hold a ton of laps, and yeah, you don't want to race 200 laps. I mean, that's a long time. You know, get a 50, 60, 70 lap race done and go on to the next race. A lot of other guys pitting, so Ricky must have the fuel cut way back, maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe that's the deal. Fred Anderson's still serving his penalty. So I'm going to say let's see, what lap are we on? 12. Coming to 12 on the backside, going into turn 3. You got, I thought I was on the leader. I'm nowhere near on the leader. John Miles, and okay. Those guys pit early. They got away from this bunch. That was pretty smart. And as you saw it right there. Yeah. Let's rewind a little bit. Yeah, let's see if we can rewind a little bit. What happened here? I've said it 100 times. You got to practice. You got to practice getting on pit road, your pit stops. 125-degree track tip, and that is right there, right there. The 16 car, the 92 car. And they didn't have their brake. Yeah, they did not have it set right. See if anybody got into anybody. I think somebody just did not have their brake bias set. Looks like it's an S&M car. No, it is not. It's the 92 car. He just flat lost it. Flat lost it. Yes, he did. Wow. Why is my thing not going to live? So that's going to hand off the lead to this group of fine young fellows. John Miles went in the pit as your leader. It comes out a lap down. Yes, he does. The whole field's a lap down, looks like, other than this group of cars, this front 6. Yeah. And we lost a whole ton of cars. They decided to quit. Pacheco, Marshall, Jennings, Tinkler, Williamson.
Yellow.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, well, that's expectable. You know, you got guys, Pacheco, Marshall, Jennings. They don't race for this, so they probably are. You know, you've got iRacers and you've got iPacers, so that's just all I'm going to say about that. They want 50 flags a race, and we're just over that kind of iRacing. We don't like it, can't stand it. I mean, I like the other format too, you know, no cautions for 5 laps. I think we ought to run that too every now and then. I like that format. They just ran it for a year, and so we switched to this format. James came up with this format. So it looks like Smith is going to be your stage winner, along with Jamie Shaw, Charles Fletcher, Robert DuPont, and James Hardenbrook is your top 5. Kevin Lee comes and races with us from time to time. It's good to see Kevin. He runs a lot over there with Daniel Smith and those guys over in the trucks at this racetrack, Talladega. Good to see. Excuse me. Good to see Kevin. Jacob Major. Jacob Major is got some new things going on. I'm pretty excited for him. He races over there with who is that? Hold on, I'm gonna look right now. I'm gonna look right now, real quick. Hold on, let me pull it up. It's a new league that started. Three Wide Motorsports. He is a big time involved over there. I ran a race with them. I think they run on Sunday nights. They have, I mean, they race all the time. They run recruitment races, but I think their night is 3 o'clock. Or no, their night is Sunday night. And I think they're way earlier than this race. I believe. I can't remember what time they run. I think I ran it a couple weeks ago. I'm going to probably run it this Sunday. Support them guys. I like Jacob. Jacob is painting cars, all kinds of stuff. Yeah. Got himself a paint booth going on where he does wraps and all kinds of stuff. So, yeah. Look up Three Wide Racing. Good group of guys. Good group of guys. I like them over there. Hey, also, I think he does a little bit of broadcasting too. He does a little bit of, he's doing it all. I like that kid. He's not lazy, not sitting on his ass, doing nothing. I like that. Well, that's what happened to Michael Wiley here. Michael Wiley involved in that, lap 2, 3 altercation. Mike's got to get in and out of here right now. He's back on the lead lap. Let's see here if the lights are out on the pace truck. No, they are not. All right, so they still have a lap to go, so Mike Wiley is in awesome shape. Jerry right along there with him. Along with Stamper. Stamper, our new S&M protege, has come to race with us and supports us. I ran some official races with Sean. Solid race car driver. Really love racing with Sean. Awesome person. Stephen Kellogg. I hope Stephen becomes a regular member because he's a good racer. Stephen Kellogg's a real good racer. Class C, probably could work on his license a little bit. But, I mean, he had a good race yesterday. Looks like he's still a lap down. Ricky Miles, good looking car, Ricky. Ricky Miles currently in the pits. Ricky Miles, I know he's got his wife sitting right next to him. He might be yelling at him. And Ricky, Randy's showing you on the stream, Ricky. Ricky's just parked. All right. Well, we're lined up. Ricky's gonna lose a lap. $18 cars on the lead lap. Packet lost earlier. I hope I'm not packet losting again right now. That's gonna suck. Currently having some internet issues. Figures.
It was all in assembly language and everything, track database, so all the
Figures.
track and everything.
Called them. I don't know how many times I've called them.
Green flag, green flag.
Here we go. Being a Friday night, I'm sure my internet's going to struggle. I could turn my heater off. Hold on a second, drivers. All right, it was getting a little toasty in here in my little iRacing room. All right, here we go. Smith, Miles, Hardenbrook, Piper Shaw is your top five. Now it looks like that bottom line has been dominant, complete opposite of yesterday. Complete opposite of yesterday. Mike Wiley has not given up on that top line. Ricky Miles looks like back into the fight. Is that him back there? Right there? No, that is not. The 8 car kind of looks like his car. It is not. Oh, that's Jacob Major. We just talked about Jacob. Kind of got a kind of the same looking car as Ricky's. John Miles with a big time push on our host. Solid race right here so far. Solid race. Ooh, somebody's got internet issues with just like me. They're blinking out also. Don't know who that was. The green and orange car, I think. 29 car. Those guys have not there comes the top line. It's just so used to that top line being dominant, and Wiley not giving up on it. Jamie Shaw acting like he's thinking he's going to go somewhere else. Like maybe get off the bottom. He was leaning that way. Ooh, John Miles up out of the groove and kills Version. Oh, Lord. I don't know where John went. Jamie Shaw. Jamie Shaw with a big left-hand turn. Don't know if he got hooked or what, but yeah. Let's see what wreck it goes back here to. Jamie Shaw, it goes back to Jamie, which I knew that. We'll see if we can't find Was John farther back than this? Oh, Stamper. Stamper got it just hooked over Jean, hooked him big time. Then the 92's trying to keep from losing it. And I think Jamie said, I'm going to go drink a beer. I think that's what that was. I don't know. I can't say for sure. I really can't say for sure. That was odd. He did an exit stage left. Nobody touched him. He just went left. Well, Smith has found himself with somebody new. Brock Piper. See here, we're on 25 of 35, 26 of 35. So that's going to change things. Piper says, I don't like leading. All right. That's understandable. Let's see here. Now, Piper's a 2,200 I rating. So, yeah, A-class. So it's not, I think pretty sure he could handle it. He just decided he wanted to go to the back. All right. Oh, that wasn't John Miles that wrecked. That was, it was somebody that looked like, I'm used to seeing Miles, the color of Miles' car. I don't know who it was then. There's John right there. Jamie Shaw thought he was going to quit, but he did not. Maybe he had an issue, a steering wheel issue. Charles Fletcher running in about what, fifth? Is that correct? No, is Charles a lap down? Yes, Charles is a lap down. But he's up with the leaders. Coming to lap 29. Whole host of cars currently a lap down. Oh, Dustin Buck back here. I like that car, Dustin. Yes, I do. Dustin Buck. Dustin Buck, a 4,000 I rating, Class A driver. Wow. You got, let's see, followed up by, Jacob Major. Playing with my setting here. Dustin Buck. Let's go back. Gary Burgeon. Fred Anderson, the 94 car. He's running along with Stephen Kellogg. Fred Anderson, longtime supporter, always races with it. It's always good to see Fred. Like I said, Stephen Kellogg, new to us, new to S&M. 2 days in a row. Now, I don't know if he was here last week or what, or, yeah, I mean, we race. Ricky Miles puts up races every day, so he could have been here, and I haven't. I've been working. Pearl Jerry got collected in that mess. Here he comes by himself. I just don't, you gotta hate being by yourself. Along with Hardenbrook, also by himself, but hanging in there. Looks like he's a Marine. Got the Marines on his car. Jamie Shaw has managed to hook up with Charles Fletcher. Kevin Lee, I believe that's Kevin Lee right along there with him. Roll on back here to Ricky Miles. 2 laps down, poor old Ricky Miles. Good looking car though. Who did that car for you? Let's see. Oh, that's an S&M car. That's a J&S car. That's a JS. It's J&S or JS. I don't know which stands for James Smith Designs. Good looking car. Uh-oh. Oh, Rimpfer. Oh, I don't know what's happened to Rimpfer. He's 8 laps down. He's parked. Parked in the pits. Well, let's see who's leading this deal. It looks like it's going to be Smith, Wiley, Miles, Stamper, Warren is your top 5. Wiley took a huge pounding in that opening lap and has managed to scrape and crawl his way back into the top 5. See, my internet's struggling here. I don't know what's going on with it. Fluctuating up and down, up and down. Lap 34. Coming to the yellow flag. One more time around for these guys. That's what I'm missing. I'm missing my, let's see if I can find that. I don't know what happened to that part. My personal guys, driver details. Let's see here. See if I can find that. I don't know why it's not showing it. It's showing it just fine yesterday. It's not showing it today. All right. All right, let's do this. Okay. Hold on here. I'm going to work on that right now. Why is it not showing that? Huh. I do not know. I said this was a test session anyway. That's not coming up. Always something. Always.
So anyway,
Working just fine yesterday.
it didn't take long for me to realize that the racing simulators are a heck of a lot more.
Go down here.
I mean, there's just so fast way from that point forward, 1987 to now. It's just been a process of tackling problems and trying to make it better.
I did not
Learning
mess with
from
any
it
of this down here.
to keep making it better. I don't know. There's something really cool about being able to learn about an activity that normally you wouldn't be able to do just by using a computer.
Okay.
Because of the advantage of the tire model, they're really identical. They're literally built their tires so good that they can do that.
Well, I know this works. Let's see here. Strength of field. 2000 strength of field. That's working. Driver detail. There it is. Why that did not come up, I don't know. But it is now. I like that, you know. Oh, see, I said John was from, I think I was wrong. I said yesterday he was Florida. I think it's Oregon or Washington. Something on the West Coast, I think. Ricky Miles is on the East Coast. I could be wrong about that too. I could be. Well, at least I found that. That makes me happy. Yes, it does. What time is it? We should have our rivals be finishing up about now. Okay, so not halfway, right? All right, lights are out on the pace car, pace truck. We're going to have Smith, Wiley, Miles, Warren, Piper. Who's your top five? Stamper and Cole Morgan. Cole Morgan was your early leader. He's still right. He's still in the top 10, just outside the top 5. Fletcher also right there. These guys just keep getting collected in just early accidents. And I'm not gonna say what it's. I have a feeling what's contributing to it, but it's just my personal opinion, and it don't mean nothing. I just don't think the tire. They were supposed to. iRacing was supposed to give us a better tire, and y'all haven't heard nothing about that, have you? That all went away. Rain took its place. Haven't heard nothing about a tire. Tire that was going to feel like you were in the racetrack. That's what they said. And they gave up on that and they concentrated on rain. That was more important to them, which I get it. This is a business. They've got more road course people than they do have circle racers. James Smith brings us to the green. Nice easy pace, and we're gone. Gila. The 92 of, the 92 of, is 92 on his car. I don't think he's actually, is it 92? There's 92 on his car. It's not, he is not the 92. Edwin Warren being scored as the 18 car, I believe. Edwin Warren. Where did Edwin Warren come from? All of a sudden, Edwin Warren is up in the top 5. The bottom has been the dominant, I believe, not dominant, but it seems to be the more consistent with this track temp. It just seems like, I mean, it just seems like. Now here they go. They're going to, I got to believe. Here's my philosophy. There's a whole lot of racing left. Wrecks go up the racetrack, and you want to have an exit point, and your exit point is down on the bottom. A lot of room down on the bottom, and you only have 3 fast repairs. I have a tendency to protect my car in the first 3 quarters of this race. If it was unlimited fast repairs, I would not care. I'd be up there shoving and chugging and pushing and grunting and grinding. But that would not be the case as Smith teams up with 69 of Miles, has that little drift right there. I don't know if that's in his steering wheel or if that's temperature related. Kind of gets up the racetrack in the center of the corner. Kind of like Ricky Miles back there. He kind of drifts up. I don't know. Ooh, Virgin. Jerry. Big time. I think that's John Colmorgan, I believe. Giving him a big shove. I think. Keeps getting out there on the corner of that bumper. We've talked a lot about that the last few days and nights. Todd Riffer with a meatball flag. There has been a wreck, I suppose. Maybe he just committed suicide, went down there and killed the crash wall. I probably shouldn't say that. Saying I didn't hear a wreck. I usually can hear them. I did not hear a wreck. Good little race right here. Good little race. Stamper on the bumper of Wiley. I don't know why I got Miley on my brain. Now let's see the third lane trying to get going here, and let's see if they Smith chops off Stamper, his teammate, starts to move down to the middle lane and just actually put the screw into Stamper. Now they decide to go back up and help him out. Say, come on, get with us. I think, or maybe he just got moved down there. Smith might have just got moved down there. This tire on this car just seems like it moves around a lot to me. With 125-degree track temp. There it is. That's what I'm talking about right there. Poor old, take a real quick look at it right here. I, again, look down. Well, I think Wiley got into him. Yeah, we'll see here. I mean, Jerry could have came up and got him too. We'll see here real quick. I didn't see it. I looked left at my control panel and I came back and Miles was ricocheting across the racetrack. See what happened here. Ooh. Ooh. Somebody's blinking out. Somebody's losing internet. Just, I mean, hit him square too. Wiley hit him square. I just, wow. So you watch. I just don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Hit him square. Didn't hit him hard either. I don't know. One of those things. Ricky Miles got caught up with a meatball flag, and Todd Bremfer with a meatball flag in the pits. Ricky Miles needs to clear his meatball. There he goes. That took out Michael Wiley also. Michael Wiley got caught up in that. I got out of it, didn't see that. Wiley goes a lap down, so does Smith. That took out the leaders. Wow. Let's see if I missed something here. See if I missed something here. Oh, yeah, I did. This was after wow. Well, I can hear Mike right now saying, son of, I'm sorry. I can hear him right now. Yes, I can. So, that hands the lead off to Jerry Bergeon and Jacob Major. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? Mike Wiley again. Mike Wiley's running out of fast repairs. I guarantee you. Oh my God. Jerry's killed. Oh, good God. It's not funny. It's not funny. I'm just saying. 125-degree track tip along with Gen 7 not working out. Okay. Yeah. I don't know what setup they got either. I don't know. Got no idea. I think that was I don't even know what. It's not funny. I'm sorry. This is just terrible. Oh, it's Hardenbrook. No, that was Major. It was Jacob. Oh, just didn't get off of him either. Just killed him. There goes John Miles, and them guys got to be out of fast repairs. Got to be. I mean, they got to be awfully thin. Well, nope. Let's see. The leaders are in pits. Let's see. Who's the leader? It's not, it's all, oh, that's why, because they're all pitting. All right. We'll have to wait till this all cycles out. Here are your leaders. Fletcher currently being scored as your leader. Chuck. Let's see. We are on lap 50. Chuck is just going to get freight trained right here. Right here. Poor old Chuck. Let's see if Jacob clobbers him. Oh. Made a last second decision not to. Oh, and then he hangs out. Oh, Jacob, you are not making any friends. Zero friends. Absolutely zero. That guy right there is going to remember you at the end of this race. He is not going to help you. The 00 of Dustin Buck. Dustin Buck is a 4,000 I rating license holder. He is going to hang you out to dry if he doesn't wreck you. You just screwed him. He got you there, and you abandoned him. You were wanting to get down to the bottom way too quickly. He will remember that. Call it like I see it. If you guys don't like it, bring your tampons and your Tylenol. What can I tell you? Tampons and Tylenol, baby. Lap 52 in the record book. Jacob Majors, Chuck Fletcher, Hardenbrook, Dustin Buck, Kevin Lee is your top five. Barry, Cole Morgan, and Stamper are the only cars on the lead lap. 8 cars on the lead lap. Everybody else a lap down or is out. They said, we have had enough. Is that the 02? I said 92. It's the 02. Hardenbrook. I'm sorry, Hardenbrook. I said 92 earlier. 02. All right. Let's see how long Chuck, I don't think Chuck has any friends here. I don't know that I don't know if Jacob brought friends over. I don't know that. So Chuck right now is pushing the kid all he can handle. Coming to 54, it'll be the white flag. Coming to 54. They're in turn 4 right now. This will be interesting right here. I'm going to say our S&M heroes are currently conserving fast repairs. This will be interesting. Let's see if Chuck makes a move here. Not the place to do it. He's locked onto him. Those guys are, Jacob and Chuck locked on really well. Two of the better cars in this lobby. Everybody else is not. As soon as I say that, but Chuck straightens him out. I mean, he's locked onto him good. Chuck is. Chuck's locked onto him real good. See if he did. Chuck's looking. He's taking a look. Taking a look. Out on the corner. There he goes with a veteran move right there. If you're going to make that move, that's the time to do it. And Fletcher pulls it off. Nice move, Chuck. I think he's being scored as your leader right now. That was, we gotta rewind that. That's what I told him AWR guys yesterday. You guys did the right move at the wrong time. Right here, Fletcher getting it done. Fletcher getting it done right here. Oops. I thought I rewound that. I guess I didn't. How dumb was that? All right. Oh, I fast forwarded it, didn't I? Fletcher right here, right in the tri-oval says, not yet, now. And slingshots. Boy, that was close. That was close. I don't know if he actually got it, did he? Wow. How close was that? Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't think he got it. I'm just saying. Yeah, no, he didn't. Wasn't even close. But okay. I don't know about that, but okay. Well, yeah, he's being scored as a leader. He nowhere near close. Nowhere near close. Huh. All right. Well, as they come to pit road. Sorry, Jacob. You got screwed, buddy. You won that. Yes, you did. Make sure I'm live here. My stuff doesn't seem to work right. As everybody taking a full service. Well, there's Michael Wiley. So he is not, let's see here. I don't want to look for it. I've got a deal that says how many fast repairs you've burned up. I'm not going to bother with it. I've got so many apps running right now. I hate to turn on another one. I really do. All right, so now we're into our final stage. As they come out, your leader is going to be Dustin Buck. Dustin Buck, no. Now, let's see here. Let me look. All right, so I've got one that says one thing and one that says another. So right now, Buck Lee Hardenbrook Barry, Smith is your top 5. We'll see if it changes here as we come around right here, right now. And it very well could. This is when it'll shake itself out right here. What is that? Dustin Buck. What the heck are you wearing, dude? Huh? What? What? All right. Snappy dresser. I gotta turn my heater back on. It's cold son of a gun over here. All right, so timing and scoring. Buck, Lee, Hardenbrook, Barry. No, Barry is not there. Buck, Lee, Hardenbrook, Smith, Fletcher is your top 5. Jacob Major is, I believe, in 6th. Cole Morgan 7th. Fletcher has moved back to 8th or 9th. Cole Morgan is in the top 10. Kellogg's in the top 10. Let's just go with that. It keeps changing on me, flip-flopping around. So, all right. For you viewers, this will be cautions as needed. Cautions as needed with 3 green-white checkers. As the lights are out on the pace truck. Let's see, where is Michael Wiley? Back in, well, okay. Michael Wiley back in the 15th position, along with Jamie Shaw, his teammate. Then they've got Ricky Miles and Stamper also on the high side. So they have help.
Green, green, green.
As Buck brings us to the green flag. We're going, killer. That's Jerry Lee Lewis. What movie was that? Smokey and the Bandit. That's right, it was. Smokey and the Bandit. We're going, killer. Don Cole Morgan. Don Cole Morgan, very aggressive. Very, very, very aggressive. And he was so aggressive, he screwed himself right there. Let's see if he can get back in line, which he does. I think he was wanting whoever he was pushing to go outside, or he just made a mistake. Could be too. Look at here. What did I tell you? The 48 and the 84 ripping it around the top. Here they come. A ton of laps left, but they're acting like it's not. Look at them. 2 against 15 right there. Excuse me. Buck, Hardenbrook, Smith, along with Fletcher. Electing to stay on the bottom. I'm thinking that's a safe place to be right now. Jacob Major locked on to, I believe that's Lee. It is. Kevin Lee. He's locked on to him pretty good. He was. Ooh, yeah. I swear, if you wreck Kevin, I mean, you're just going to be ass out of friends. You're not going to have anybody. That's hilarious. 61 coming to 62 of 75. Again, Major, Jacob on the bumper of the 11 car. not wanting to give up his track position. It's 2 against 3 right now. The high side is actually motoring right on by him. It's actually 4 against 2. And kind of thought that's what would happen. Piper just bails on him down to the inside. He's like, I don't feel comfortable. You guys are really aggressive. As Jacob Major wipes out Kevin Lee, kind of knew that was coming. I don't even know if I got to rewind it, do I? Oh, Smith got caught up into that. Yeah, Jacob, you're just not making friends. Let's see if that was all about you. That could have been maybe not your fault. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt right here. I am. I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. Let's see. Jacob out on the corner of the 11. That's where it starts. Lee gathers it up, but I see the 00. I thought comes back up. Michael says, I'm not clear. Lee would have, and here, Lee's coming down. So is Major. Buck comes up. Oh, Jacob, you just should not have got into him right there. I'm just gonna say no. Now's not the time, Jacob. Not now. I know you're trying to get him to go forward, but only so many times you can hit him right there on the quarter panel, and he slides, and that's Jacob Major's fault. Yes, it is. You cannot do that many times. I mean, you got away with it a ton, but it bit you in the ass at the end. Yes, it did. Well, ooh, damn. Well,
Yellow flag is out.
I thought we got into it just as we got in time to see a wreck. We'll get on Wiley here and take a little look. That was close. We're at 4 wide right there, coming off of turn 4. I'm thinking Wiley's is on a mission. He hasn't raced that much, so I'm thinking, yeah. Let's see, what camera angle do I want here? Let's go into the cockpit of Wiley. Let's do that. Let me find it. I don't know if this is the view we want. Coming off of turn 4 right here. Now he's thinking there's got to be a caution coming out. I want track position. Look at here. Jamie Shaw they thread the knee. Right there, they're 4 wide. Wow. Right there, 4 wide. What a move. That was excellent right there. That was pretty excellent right there. I'm pretty impressed right there. Take another look at it. Right there. 4 wide off of 4. I mean, my God. I give it to the 00 to Dustin Buck, I didn't close the door on him. He saw him coming. I mean, yeah, he could have really ended Mike's race right there. He's got to be out of fast repairs. Got to be. Okay, so we're on 66 of 75. Let's see, did they pit? Yes, they did. They pit while we were rewinding. Everybody pit. So your leader coming out of pit road is going to be Wiley, Shaw, Piper, Hardenbrook, Warren is your top 5. Barry, Miles, Smith, Cole Morgan, and Fletcher rounds out the top 10. Lee and Major just outside the top 10 along with Stamper. Don Miles, a lap currently being scored, a lap down. He's in the pits getting his fuel right now. Lights are still on, so Michael's big time saving mode right there. I think that's why he's all the way down on the bottom. He's saving fuel like a son of a gun. So that's going to tell me they're going to be close. If Mike is saving fuel like that. $10 laps, right? 9 laps, 8 laps. So he's trying to save a green, white, checkered also. I'm guessing maybe 12 laps in the car. So he's trying his best to get himself not only the best pusher in the lobby, but yeah, that guy knows how to save fuel like nobody else. I've been in I don't know how many races and said, how in the hell did you stretch that? I heard him one time say we were in the race, green flag, and he was shutting his car off, saving fuel. And I don't know how he does that. I can't do it. And I believe him. I mean, he's never, if he doesn't want to tell you something, he just don't tell you. I mean, that's how he is. I remember one time at a Michigan race, somebody said, or a auto club, whatever it was, and somebody said something. He just kept his mouth shut. He didn't respond. Did you do this? Did you do that? He didn't respond. It's kind of like, well, there's your answer, dude. He's a racer. He loves it. We've all learned a ton off of that guy right there. A ton. We've learned a ton off of him. He's taught us a lot. Giving credit where credit's due, for sure. Giving credit where credit is due. Okay, sorry. Lights are out on the pace truck. So we're going to have I was going to say 10. It's going to be what, 8 laps to go?
Green, green, green.
Wiley sets the pace. He really wants Jamie to get, he wants to get hooked up with Jamie, and there they go. No hard feelings, Piper, but Piper, you waited too long to make that move. You should have made it right off the bat. You started to, but it was too late then. Those guys closed it up on you. There goes, ooh, Jacob Major struggling back there in the back. Who is the 22? The 22, the 22. Who is that? He's not being scored as the 22, so I don't know. All right. Seven laps to go, coming to 6. Piper running pretty good down a pretty good line down there on the bottom. Making his way around there pretty darn good. Ooh, Smith with a bump. Smith with a little bump there on the 22. Don't know who the 22 is. I keep trying to look away to see who it is. I mean, it didn't phase him. He kept it straight. Now this upper line started to check out. Or the lower line, I'm sorry, the bottom line. I gotta say, Piper running an excellent line right around the bottom, not drifting up, not nothing, and that's showing. That's showing right there. Those front 3 cars, Ricky Miles. Oh, you probably ought to stay down there, Ricky. See if you can keep your car on the bottom. Watch those first 3 cars. There they were. They're kind of coming apart right now. They had their act together, and that's going to cause. Wow, Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee, a good pusher. Kevin Lee, aggressive. Going to help Mike get to the front. Five to go. Pretty impressive little Ricky Miles right now running in 4th. See if he just can maintain his composure down there on the bottom. We'll see if that's going to bring out a caution.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Buck back up the racetrack. Miles does. He gains his composure, holds on to his composure, and manages to keep track position. Good job, Ricky. We got to see who is the 22. It's not being scored as the 22. Is that Edwin Warren? I believe so. Excuse me. Yes. Ed Warren. All right. I remember you now. You've just been minding your own business. Is that the 22 or 92? 92, because I had said that earlier. 92. Okay. Warren was just minding his own business, riding around, saving his fast repairs, I believe, trying to stay out of trouble. Now he finds himself in the middle of a battle, big-time battle. Mike Wiley hasn't raced very much. He really likes winning. He doesn't care. He just likes to win. He's not here to ride around, make friends. He's here to win. You can see how the aggression, the way he's driving. But I'm pretty impressed with Piper. Piper Warren, really a good combination around the bottom of the racetrack. Very good. Cole Morgan, Barry, Virgin, going to pit lane. Whoa, giving up track position. Also, Buck, Stamper, Virgin, John Miles, pit lane. Everybody from about 10th on back. Yeah, about 11th on back decided to pit. I mean, it's a good strategy. I'm thinking tires are king right now. Tires are king. Piper Warren, let's see. Piper Warren, Hardenbrook, Miles, Lee, let's see, all of the top 10 last pitted 8 laps ago. So, I mean, they're like, okay, we're saving fuel right here. So let's see. Let's see if the lights are out on the pace truck. James might have advanced it right here because they all started lining up. They're showing 1 to green. I'm thinking James lined it up, said, let's go. Lost my mouse. Yes, he did. Lights are out. Well, this is going to be interesting. Basically a green-white checker right here, right? Coming to 74.
Green, green, green.
It'd have to be a green-white checker, yeah. All right. Ricky Miles, you got to earn your money right here, buddy, and you don't. You just couldn't, better get in that Moza app and tighten up that wheel or something. Just got way too free. They didn't wait for you. And that's going to bring out a caution. Well, let's see here. Let's see if it's too soon to back this up. Yep, it is. Sean Berry with a meatball flag. Smith getting Ricky Miles way slow. They're all trying to get around Ricky. I understand that. That's not Cole Morgan's fault. Ricky checked the whole lineup. I don't know what happened there, and so these guys are on the gas. They're going. They're not, yeah. No, but all these guys had nowhere to go. Ricky's way slow. And this is just terrible right here. This is just a racing deal right here. I mean, if they don't go, that, I mean, James Smith comes down off the wall and squeezed him. Basically closed the door on him. And it was probably air. I mean, it was probably air that pulled him down. You get in that position like that, the air either pushes you or pulls you. All right. Well, let's see here.
So the first title was
Green, white, checkered.
right? And I said, okay.
Let's see if this thing says what green, white checker we're on. Nope, it does not. I think this is like number 2. I think that had to have been a green, white checker, that start right there. I think. Smith is in the pits. He's going to get him some 4 fresh tires. He's back there in 15th. Like I said, with this track tip, tires are king. You know, you're going to say, they don't wear. Well, it isn't about that. It isn't about that. All right, James has got him lining up. 29 car still in the pits. I'm going to say he's done. 7 car catching up right now. Jamie Shaw in a pretty good position here on the outside. It's got Stamper a car back with Michael Wiley on the inside. Kevin Lee, Brock Piper. Let's see if they decide to hook up together here. This will be an interesting start because Piper's got a good car. It's good and stable.
Green flag, green flag.
Edwin Warren not letting anybody breathe on Piper. He just says no. He said no. You're with me. You're with me. You're with me, dude. And what you get about to this position, there's no throwing a caution. Somewhere around the middle of that back straightaway, you're pretty well done. Let's see if I'm right or wrong.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Oh, it came out. All right. It came out. Smith really quick because, yeah, and it depends upon where you're at on the racetrack also. It's pretty critical. I've learned that from running the flags also. Stamper, Major, and Fletcher with meatball flags that need to be cleared. Well, why not? We're not doing nothing. Let's take a look here, see what happened. Oh. Smith's like, yeah, throwing a flag. Oh, they hadn't taken the white yet, maybe? Is that what it was? Man, I mean, that came out like in turn, that came out like in turn 4. Usually it's way too late. Way too late. Again, Jacob Major not making friends at all. Jacob Major not making friends at all. I just, yeah. Warren gets up the racetrack a little bit, but, you know, Jacob don't cut him no slack whatsoever at all. Lee's on the outside. I mean, Lee's kind of side drafting, but, you know, Warren's got nowhere to go. He kind of drifts up a little bit up on the line. He's still right there. Let's see if there's might have been. No. They touched, but still, Jacob was on his bumper. They touched, and Jacob was on his bumper. Jacob should have saw that coming and not wrecked him. Just my opinion. Everybody else might have a different opinion, but that's my opinion. And then they all pile up after that. This had been a good race for the old the competition to jump in here. This has nothing been bad for S&M right here. Nothing but bad. I don't see Wiley. Yeah, he's still. Oh, there he is. He's still there. All right, looks like the lights are out. This has got to be about the last time. I'm thinking the 64's got to catch up. He's going to make it. You got to say Piper and Piper Warren and Kevin Lee. I mean, this is their race to lose. They've basically had control of this race for the last 10, 15 laps. I mean, this is their race to lose. S&M can't seem to catch a break. They get wrecked every time they get around somebody, or they're wrecking themselves. Jacob Major is in the pits. He's out of fast repairs, thankfully. Love you, Jacob. Just saying. Just saying.
Green, green, green.
Well, like I said, Piper Warren and Lee, they're race to lose right here. Jamie wants to get down to the bottom. I did not see that. I didn't see that move coming. I'm thinking he can't count on his teammates right here. He's got to go. That's what I'm thinking that move was all about right there. I don't blame him. I don't blame him. Ricky Miles, characteristic down below the double yellow line, which is going to slow that line up. Oh, Michael Wiley. Making sure I'm live. Like I said, Piper's race to lose. Jamie Shaw's been locked on to him. If he can get a break right here, they're fighting for it right here. Shaw, I think he went too early. Oh, he's gonna, that's gonna hand the win off to Jamie Shaw. Right there, it did. Flag guy's not throwing the flags. Huh. I don't know why. Shaw Miles. I'm sitting here giving Ricky Miles a hard time, and he pulls off a P2. Good job, Ricky Miles. Good job, Ricky Miles. Look at there. Jamie Shaw's giving it the old wiggle, waggle, wiggle, saying, yeah. Oh, Michael Wiley just couldn't. I don't know. Take a look here, Jamie Shaw. when he made that move at the start, that was the winning move for him at the start of the race. He didn't wait on his teammates. That was a smart move. This race was going to be won from right here on the bottom, and he went with the correct car. That car right there has been awesome on the bottom of this racetrack this last 15 laps. The car of Piper. He had the car here to win. I would have thought that was way too early right there. I really did. Way too early. And Piper goes up to slow him down, goes up to run him up the fence. And Jamie says, I don't think so there, cowboy. Piper got into him real hard and caused himself to wreck. That was Piper. I thought Jamie came down. He did not. That was all Piper right there. 100%. 100%. Piper. I mean, he wasn't trying to wreck him, but, you know. He knows Jamie's there, and he starts running him up the racetrack right here. Starts running him up the racetrack. Yeah, big time. Look at that. Big time running him up the racetrack. Jamie says, nope. I don't think so. I don't think so. You're not running me up the racetrack, dude. Yeah. Oh, wow. I got to hand it to Jamie. I thought that was way too early. Jamie had a better car than I thought. And Piper's just way running him up the racetrack. Way running him up the racetrack. At some point, Jamie's got to hold his ground and say, no, ain't happening. And he just ricocheted. I mean, yeah, I got to believe that's track temp. I got to believe it. I mean, he didn't, I mean, got him right in the middle of the door. I mean, and just, it shot him ricocheting off through the infield. So your top five, let's go back here to Ricky Miles, Mr. He was way closer than I thought. Way closer than I thought. Look at old Ricky Miles here. We'll get on Ricky Miles. Look at him. I got to hand it to you, Ricky. You got to work on that. You got to quit messing with your steering wheel, dude. I'm telling you right now. You got to quit. Set it and leave it alone. Yeah, Kevin Lee, it kind of made you nervous right there. I get that. Yeah, way nervous. They were really crowding you. You did good, Ricky. You did good. Yeah, you did good. They were crowding you pretty hard. Stamper did you a solid, helped you. And right there. Good job. S&M pulls out first, second, fourth, fifth. Good job, S&M. Wow. You guys sucked. You guys sucked. But when it came down to the end, you pulled it off. All right, well, I'm Randy Schweitzer for RSI Broadcasting. My thing managed to hang in there for the whole entire race. I saw where it was struggling there about halfway through. I thought it was going to lay down on me, my internet, but it came back. So, on behalf of S&M iRacing Motorsports, S&M iRacing Motorsports on Facebook. We've got a new page, so we got some haters that hate us, so we got a new Facebook page, so be sure and look us up. If you haven't made the move, make the move. Maybe, I don't know, Ricky will send you some invites, whatever we got to do to get you up to speed. We join the Discord, all that good stuff. We race 7 days a week. Race 2 should be coming up. I think I'll race instead of broadcast. So God bless.